Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Sunday, August 4th, 2019. The tarot card for today is the High Priestess. Today our card is actually called the Diviner from the Numinous Tarot by Noah Arthurian. And we have a few things going on here. One of them may come to you as what you call a V8 moment, that like smacking yourself in the forehead kind of thing. Like, I knew it, right? I could have done this, I could have done that. I knew that was going to happen, that type of thing. And, when those kind of things happen to you, you need to, ask yourself, how often do you really trust your gut? Do you listen to your intuition? Okay, sometimes we know things and we just ignore them and we go on about life anyway, even if we realize the way things were going to go down. So if you see something or hear something today that makes you, take pause and say to yourself, wow, I knew that, right? Don't let it be a fleeting moment. Pay attention to it and develop that instinct to know and to understand, especially if when something happens, if the outcome that's there, has an effect on you. And the other thing I want to talk about is where you are on your journey, okay? And I honestly think that most of you right now, some of you, will come back and tell me, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Everything is wrong. That's when you have to be quiet and you have to listen. And you have to, if you look at the cards that are coming up for, this next week, you'll realize that there is something that you have to separate from, okay? So that's, you might want to be paying attention to that little voice. If there's a situation that's bad for you and you know it, but you just keep getting up every day and doing it again and again, it's time to listen. It's time to do something about it and acknowledge that little voice. I know sometimes it can seem like it's nagging at you and you don't want to believe what it's saying, and you may really want something to turn out a certain way, but it's not going to. In your heart of hearts, it could be a relationship, it could be something that you wanted so bad and you thought it was perfect and it was the one, and you have to listen. You have to intuitively tell yourself what is really going on. All right, is this ever going to work out? No. And when you have a greater understanding of, and acknowledge the things in your life, then you can do something about them. And it is perfectly okay and perfectly normal to do this, all right? Sometimes I think people fear too much what others think, all right? Well, if I leave this relationship, and I file for divorce, people will say I'm a failure. I didn't give it a chance. Whatever the case may be. The job didn't work out. My living situation didn't work out. Whatever it is. But this is you being honest with yourself and being in tune with what really needs to happen. So I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.